Hello my nymphs, my name is Michelle. Welcome back to Yggdrasil. Today I am going to be talking about Trisha Paytas, why she faked DID or why she might have even thought she had it.
Diagnosed with something, are you bipolar, are you schizo? And I'm like, honestly, I've never been diagnosed with anything. The closest thing that I have self-diagnosed myself, I guess, is multiple personality disorder.
So make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the bell on if you're feeling risky, comment below how you feel about Trisha Paytas faking DID. Thank you so much to my members. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to consider becoming a member. It starts at 99 cents. You get early access to my videos, you get to pick my videos, and many more other perks. Thank you so much for watching this video as always, and enjoy the video.
So I'm accustomed to educational content, and Trisha Paytas does not qualify.
Hungry and thirsty.
In the video, Trisha Paytas claims that she has self-diagnosed herself with DID and compares it to split. She claims that it is similar to having a superpower.
Anyone who struggles with this or anything like this, or where they can switch and not know who that person was, whether you see that or someone else, don't listen to the internet, the YouTube comments. You need to get help in order to deal with it, and I know how to deal with mine, and I've been diagnosed with the traits of lots of things. I've said this multiple times.
People find her fake switches because she says that she has it and she self-diagnosed herself with it, but later she comes out and says it was a troll. Specifically for attention, we'll get more into detail with that, but people commented things like, as someone who has DID, this is absolutely insulting. The disorder stems from intense, long-lasting trauma experienced as a child, and the fact that she is making fun of it really pisses me off. And this is not an unpopular opinion. Like, her identity with a trans man is more valid because it's her actual experience, and we can go ahead and assume though that a lot of the things she does say is for not attention, but like, yes, attention, but like views. This is actually an experience of a lot of people, teenagers, young adults, not just Trisha Paytas, where you think that traits associated with things like dissociation or a personality disorder or not knowing your identity could make you actually think that you have DID.
And so it's been in my mind, and I was like, that's weird. It's like almost like being, let's say you have a superpower and you go to like the X-Men University, but you can't tap into your superpower. People are going to think you're a liar, and they're going to be like, you shouldn't be here, but it really sucks because you know you don't belong in normal school, so you're just like, well, I should be here, but I just can't show it. I don't care. I spoke my truth, and if it's my truth that doesn't bother you, which I thought was the issue, and maybe it is for some people, if it's how I said things or the way I word things,
but the reality is, I mean, not that this is uncommon either, but she actually watched a few of Dissociated's videos, and looks like she did kind of like a quick little Google search about dissociative identity disorder. When Trisha Paytas was on Frenemies, okay, stay with me guys, I don't know the controversy surrounding Ethan Klein. I obviously know it around Trisha, but let me know how you guys feel about Frenemies. Trisha does have borderline personality disorder, and she can exhibit splitting or switching behavior that is associated with borderline, where she describes how she literally switches into a different person and she can't control it. A lot of people with BPD characterize themselves, other people, and situations in black and white. They might suddenly characterize people, objects, beliefs, or situations as either all good or all bad. Splitting, like switching with DID, often occurs very suddenly. A person with BPD can see the world in its complexity, but they often change their feelings from good to bad rather frequently. A splitting episode can last for days, weeks, months, or even years before shifting back. You could get really angry, have an outburst, have a complete change of mind or opinion, and Trisha mistook this for DID because she hadn't really done research on the disorder, and then when she finally did, she was like, oh, my bad, I actually don't have DID. The experience of DID can also also be commonly confused with schizophrenia, schizoaffective, bipolar, or even like anxiety, depression, and mood swings. Dissociative identity disorder, or DID, is often misdiagnosed, and the diagnosis does identify two or more distinct identities, commonly referred to as alters, that exist within a single individual or system. Each holds its potential for its own personality, memories, behaviors, gender, sexuality, and in some cases, things like allergies. Trisha Paytas can relate to a dissociative disorder because she has trauma. DID in particular seems to develop after severe ongoing trauma that occurred during childhood. And Trisha does experience lack of memory from whatever it may be. She says that she doesn't remember a lot of high school, as if she didn't even go. However, DID is an incredibly sophisticated effort to try and protect itself. A traumatized child's brain can shift between separate identities to manage the distress. It's estimated that DID is present in about 0.01 and 1% of the population. So Trisha may have seen, oh, this individual can experience flashbacks, amnesia, and brain fog, and that's something that I also experience. However, someone with DID might lose time or experience that can last for minutes to days-long periods of amnesia, and it is extremely distressful for the people who have it. Trisha might have thought she had it because of the glamorization of the condition and experience of trauma. There is a showcasing of things like switching, and we know that Trisha loves to do her research on things like Tourette's talk, or TikTok, if you will, but also switching, which is when an individual changes alters that can be triggered by things like stress or change in situations. However, since switching is typically involuntary, a lot of people wonder how people on social media are able to film their switches to post, while in reality, dissociative identity disorder can be extremely isolating. There just isn't a wealth of information about
access to my videos, you get to pick my videos, and
some
many more other
indicate
perks.
a diagnosis, others don't.
Where the guy has like 8 personalities and he kidnaps those girls downstairs and he's like,
Oh no, not yet.
that's another, I think that's another channel. That's another movie. People though who have the identity disorder, they said they did not like that movie because they said we do not switch like that. But people do switch like, not to get into this controversy again, but online people switch like that. So like the movie seemed accurate. I don't know, people probably cancel me, but people are mad because they're like, that's not how DID works. I don't know.
I've never seen no mental anymore.
You had it? You don't think me? You've seen me switch, so that's what I'm saying. Do you believe in it?
But it's different. Sorry.
I think it's the same.
Well, I think the only difference is like in your case, it doesn't have a name. You know what I mean? Like it's not the personality that shows up as like, hi,
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Stacy is here now. You know what I mean? Like that's the only difference.
But if I named it, then you would
Right.
know. You'd be like, oh, that's...
I know when that persona is here, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So when I did the original video thinking I had it, because like I watched a video of someone saying they had it, I was like, oh, that kind of sounds... Where it's almost like a different person and you're like, you kind of like know it's like not wrong, but I'm like, oh, I'm kind of like not this person. And it's like, oh, I wish I could stop, but you can't. You can't stop it. Like, and granted, mine's gotten like way better, but like, I do think I have something like that because they say, like, if you watch that movie, we should watch it because I actually like it. Like, they do, they switch. It's just like, it's hard to explain and it's like out of nowhere. And you're just like, dang, I wish I like didn't have to be that way. Mine comes from more like panic or anxiety, I feel like. It's kind of like a baby syndrome where I'm just like, I don't know what to do. So I just like
Which
freak
makes
out.
sense. I mean, that's the time.
Trauma response.
But what isn't it also like somehow like BPD or like there's a relationship between?
Yeah, that is called something too, but I don't know what. Like, oh, like a, I don't know, trigger, blackout.
Because I remember people in Israel like grew up around the pandemic, and again, it wasn't personality; it was more like closer to like blackout, PTSD of some kind,
Or something just like.
So make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the bell on if you're feeling risky, comment below how you feel about Trisha Paytas faking DID. Thank you so much to my members. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to consider becoming a member. It starts at 99 cents. You get early access to my videos, you get to pick my videos, and many more other perks. Thank you so much for watching this video as always, and goodbye.